नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Narayanam Namaskrityam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Naram Chaiva Narottamam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam
Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu
Nashtaprayeshu Bhadreshu
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya
Bhagavate Uttama Shloke
Bhagavate Uttama Shloke
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtake
Bhakti Bhavati Naishtake
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Krishnaya Vasudevaya
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Devaki Nandanaya Cha
Nanda Gopa Kumaraya
Gopa Kumaraya
Govindaya Namo Namaha
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu Nitya-dāsa
Prabhu Nitya-dāsa
Shri Advaita Gadadhara
Advaita Gadadhara
Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktarvrinda
Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktarvrinda.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Hare Rama Hare Rama
Rama Rama Hare Hare
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna. Again, thank you for giving me this opportunity. We are all fasting today until 12 o'clock. Still 1 more hour is there. I don't. How many of you are fasting without nirjal? Nirjal means no water. So many devotees are there first. Only few. Very good. Yeah, it's very good that we have to do fasting. Okay, whenever these festivals are there, especially related to Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna, we have to fast. Okay, see, fasting is scientifically proven. You need fasting for your health purpose also. It's not just will fast. No, it is helping your health also. That's what Krishna consciousness is a science. Okay, the science of self-realization. Now, Krishna will see some slokas, how Krishna is telling, how we have to understand Krishna. Krishna is telling Bhagavad Gita sloka number 4.9. Janma karma cha e divyam evam yo vetti tattvataha tyakta deham punarjanma naiti mameti so Arjuna.
Hare Krishna. Requesting everybody to please maintain silence and hear attentively. Please hear attentively on this auspicious day. Hare Krishna.
Okay? Because Krishna is telling to Arjuna very clearly, Janma and Karma cha me divyam. My Janma, my birth, and my Karma means activities are divyam. Divyam means it is transcendental. And evam yo vetti tattvataha means you have to take this as tattva means as a truth. Krishna's birth, Krishna's activity, you have to take as a truth, as it is. There is no doubt. We have doubt? Krishna is telling you should be accept as a full truth. If you are not accepting, then it is, you will not understand Krishna's Janma and Karma. Okay? And if you take up this as a truth, Janma and Karma, what will happen? Tyakta deham. When you leave this body, you will not get again birth in this material world. In the material world we have, again we have to take birth, Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadi. We have to go this cycle again and again. But Krishna is telling you, understand my karma, Janma and karma, activity and my birth, as accept as a truth and understand perfectly, and then you do devotion to him, then you will not come back to this material world. That's what we are doing now. We are sitting here even 11 o'clock of night. We are trying to hear Krishna's glories. And now how to, like Krishna, where he explains, he explains his Janma in the Bhagavad Gita itself, because this is 4.9, 4.5 and 4.56, he will explain Arjuna about his Janma. He is telling 4.5, the personality of God had said, many births both you and I have passed. I can remember all of them, but you cannot, O subduer of enemy. He is telling, many births we taken. Who? Krishna and Arjuna. But Krishna is remembering everything. He is remembering his as well as our activities, our birth also. Okay? And I can remember all of them. That's what he is telling. Krishna is telling. Okay? Then he is telling in the 4.6, although I am unborn, Krishna is not born, he is telling unborn, and my transcendental body never deteriorates. And although I am the Lord of all living entity, I still appear in every millennium in my original transcendental form. Okay, again Krishna is telling he will come as a original transcendental form. Our body is permanent? Our body is permanent?
No.
Guarantee? Huh? You have doubt? You don't want to die? Anybody want to die? Huh? Anybody want to die? No, then see, still Krishna comes as a death. If you don't want to die also, Krishna will come. He is telling Bhagavad Gita, I am the death personified. He will come as a death and he will take away this body, and again another body will get as per our activities, as per our karma. But Krishna is not bound up with his Janma or karmas. He will come as it is, his own transcendental form. He having a Satchidananda body. His body is full of knowledge, full of eternal and full of bliss. Okay? Our body is always miseries, it's temporary and it's ignorant. You don't have any knowledge. But Krishna's body is not like that. That's what it is, transcendental. That's what Krishna is telling. He will remember everything, but whenever he is coming in his own transcendental body. Okay? Then Krishna is telling about his activities. In the 7th and 8th sloka, 4th chapter, what he is telling, everybody know that one, 7th sloka, 4.7. Yes, who knows that? Yada yada hi dharmasya bharata that is the 8th one. Okay, 7th one, whenever and wherever there is decline in the religious practice, O descendant of Bharata, and the predominant rise of religion, at that time I descend myself. Krishna is very clearly telling, whenever there is a decline in the religious practice and predominant rise of religion, then Krishna appears. Descend himself, he will come. And what he will do, whenever in next sloka it is mentioned, when Paritranayam sadhunam, to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreant. Okay? To deliver the pious and annihilate the miscreants, as well as to re-establish the principle of religion. Re-establish the principle of religion. I myself appear millennium after millennium. Okay? Krishna is very clearly telling, when there is predominant re-establish the religion and deliver the pious and annihilate the miscreants. He again and again coming. And then 8th sloka he is telling, whoever understands this as a truth, you have to accept as a truth, they will not take birth again. Okay? Understand?
Yes.
See, how many, we know Krishna, correct? As a Indians, we know Krishna from the birth. Yes? But we will not take Krishna as a supreme. Are we going to take, no, Krishna is supreme? How many of you know Krishna was supreme before coming to ISKCON? Huh?
By Gita.
By?
By Gita. Read Gita and understand this.
Yeah, Gita reading you will understand. But we follow that after reading Gita as a Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead. See, if you are, Krishna is very clearly telling in the 18th chapter, Sarva Dharmam Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. He is telling, after reading all this Bhagavad Gita, he is telling, leave all this, whatever Krishna is telling, he is telling, only surrender unto me. Sarva Dharmam Parityaja Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. Aham Tvam Sarva Papebhyo. I will take care of whatever you did. Aham Tvam Sarva Moksha Ishami Masucha. He is telling, I will deliver you. I will take care of you, all these things. Now Krishna is promising, but we are not ready. Because of our material attachment, all these problems and shackle of his material life, we are unable to completely surrender to Krishna. But we have to surrender to Krishna. That's what he is telling. When you are surrendering to the Krishna, you can understand. Even Krishna is telling 18.5, Bhaktya mam abhijanati Yavad yasya chasmin tattvataha tato mam tattvato natva ishate tat anantaram. One can understand me as I am, as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, only by devotional service. See, Krishna is telling, only when you surrender and doing devotional service, you will understand Krishna as it is. He is a Supreme Personality of Godhead. Just reading Bhagavad Gita, if you are not surrendering, if you are not become a devotee of the Krishna, you will not understand Krishna's activity and Dharma and Karma. Okay? And when one is in full consciousness of me, means Krishna, by such devotion, he can enter into the kingdom of God. Kingdom of the God means there is no birth, death, things, the old age, and disease. But here in this material, we have all these things, and that's what we are suffering. But we understand Krishna and we surrender fully to him and do the devotional service to him. Then only we can deliver from this material world and we can go back to his abode. And that is our real dham, where we have to supposed to be live with Krishna. Somehow we forgot Krishna, or somehow we use our independence, misuse, and we here in this material world and we are suffering. Again, we don't know when we come this one. Very clearly telling, time immemorial. We don't know when we come. Anadika means we are here. Now at least we understand that we are come here and we are suffering. Now why we have to take further birth? We have to decide. We don't want to take birth again. We have to surrender to Krishna and we have to, that's what Krishna is telling, we have to go back to his kingdom. Because our identity, that's what, Krishna, when Arjuna surrendered to Krishna, Krishna started with that you are not this body, you are the spirit soul. He explaining about body. You are not this, and body is not permanent, soul is permanent, and this is the way Krishna said, you are not this body, you are the spirit soul. He is explaining. And then further he, like that Bhagavad Gita, he is explaining. He is telling, you are not this body, you just surrender unto me. That's what Krishna is telling. Now, we are here today as celebrating Janmashtami, and because of mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we are able to sit today and we are to hear. If Srila Prabhupada is not taken in his old age, in age of 79, to take this Krishna consciousness to Western countries, we surely today somewhere. Okay, and we have to give all gratitude and thanks to Srila Prabhupada. Okay, and this Srila Prabhupada, when he is going to USA, though there was flight, but he was going by a cargo ship. That time it was Janmashtami, he was celebrating a ship. And not only that was, in that when he is traveling, he has heart attack. And he was remembering Krishna fully on his Janmashtami. He is alone. That time he was alone. After that, after few years, there was many devotees with him. But that day, there is no one. But Krishna comes in Prabhupada's dream. Because that when dream means Krishna is actually rowing the boat and Prabhupada was sitting and they were going. Prabhupada understand. This is Krishna's plan that wherever I go, the Krishna's support is there. And that is the only point where Prabhupada is having that faith, full faith on the Krishna, and he taken this mission to the Western countries where he don't know anything. At present, if we are going or any of they coming, we have all the centers, but at that time there is no center. And Prabhupada, even he writes during this journey, and he says one bhajan he writes, and end of this bhajan, Prabhupada says, I will just read that. Okay, Prabhupada is telling Bhakti, this last Markandeya Bhagavad Dharma, that last verse Prabhupada writes, Bhakti nahi, Veda nahi, Naam khub daro, Bhakti Vedanta Naam ebe sarthak karo. He is telling, I don't have devotion. Bhakti nahi, Veda nahi, I don't have any knowledge, but I have faith on holy name. This is what Prabhupada is telling. I have no devotion, nor do I have any knowledge, but I have strong faith in the holy name of Krishna. I have been designed as Bhaktivedanta, and now if you like, you can fulfill the real purport of Bhakti Vedanta. See, this was Prabhupada's humility. He was telling, I don't have knowledge, I don't have devotion, but I have faith on holy name. That's what we do here. We today maximum, even Prabhuji's energy was so high, and that's what we are doing Harinam here, because that is the everything. If you understand essence of whole Bhagavatam or whole thing is the Harinam. If you understand Harinam and keep full faith on this, that will take you further. That will deliver you. That's what is Harinam. That's what we have to chant this holy name every day and whole time, all the times. You have to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And when if you are chanting this holy name, then only we will start to get purified, and then we will understand Krishna's Janma and Karma as a truth. That's what he is telling. In the Kali Yuga, there is no other way. Only chanting the holy name, you will reveal inside that who you are and who is Krishna. That's what Bhagavad Gita, what Krishna is speaking. He is speaking 5 tattvas there. One is Jiva Tattva he is speaking. Another one is Ishvara, means Krishna. Then Prakriti. Then he is Kala. Then Karma. These 5 tattvas Krishna is discussing. No one is teaching us in school. No, Krishna is teaching in Bhagavad Gita. He is teaching Jiva. Jiva means who we are. Why we are come as, why we taken as human birth? Why not an animal? Why we take a human birth? And this is what we have to answer. Who is Ishvara? What is the relation between me and Krishna? What is the relation between me and Prakriti, his body? What is the relation? Why I am suffering? And what is the relation between time? There is no time, huh? We don't have time. Yes? We don't have time. If you are, see, even for me, when initially I started to Krishna consciousness, they asking, I am telling, I don't have time, I will not chant. I was very clear, I am not going to chant. 1 year they were telling me, please chant from it. No, I was still not chanting. Later I started my finger counting. And like this, 108 mantras, I was morning like this counting. No, I did not do. Then after 1 year, I took, that is special now. Okay, that's what I am telling, don't delay it. I am now regretting that delay. But if you take now itself and chant the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now we have today Krishna Janmashtami Katha and from Srimad Bhagavatam. This presentation is actually from our Bhaktivedanta Vidyapit from his Prabhuji's name. Yeah, Gaurang Darshan Prabhuji. His presentation he prepared. I removed many slides because there is only for me now another 30 minutes I have. I don't know how much I will justify that, but still let us try. Actually, Parikshit Maharaj and Sukadev Goswami Maharaj, Sukadev Goswami, they are discussing. What they are discussing? Tomorrow I have to go to school. My son has to go to school, and I have to do that business. I have to do that one. How to go to Kuwait to India? How much bank balance is there? Are they discussing this one? No. Parikshit Maharaj got a 7 days he will going to die. We don't know our death when is coming. I told we don't know when, but he know that 7th day he will die. He went to searching what I have to do in these 7 days. So many things they told. No, Sukadeva Goswami told you just hear about Lord's glories and his devotees' glories. That's what this Bhagavatam is born. He is going to Sukadeva Goswami is narrating Bhagavatam to whom? Parikshit Maharaj. And Parikshit Maharaj, now we are doing today fasting only 12 until night 12 o'clock. That also we are doing. Parikshit Maharaj was doing fasting with no water. How many days?
7 days.
7 days. 7 nights. And one focus in one pointed focus. Vyavasayatmaka buddhi eke hi gurunandana. Means one pointed. Your buddhi, your intelligence must be one. Only to hear about Krishna. That is what he is doing. But in the whoever read Bhagavatam, because in the 9th canto, Sukadeva Goswami little bit they about the Krishna's activity and Krishna's birth. Then our Parikshit Maharaj is telling it is not enough. You further elaborate. Tell me elaborately. Then Sukadeva Goswami is starting canto 10. You can see here how blissful that picture. Sukadeva Goswami and front is sitting. Who is sitting? Parikshit Maharaj. And they are all Rishi Munis, thousands of Rishi Munis. They all are heavily knowledgeable Rishi Munis. They also very humbly sitting and hearing Krishna Katha. That should be our mood. Whatever our position, we may be directors, we may be engineers, we may be doctors. No, sit down and hear like that. And we have to hear. And he is elaborately about. He is asking, please tell me elaborately about Krishna's activity and character from beginning to end. Okay, I will begin. And I don't know. I will see. Okay, advent of Lord Krishna and here nothing is there. Parikshit Maharaj, eagerness. I will skip some things here. Actually, these all are the questions by Parikshit Maharaj about he is asking different questions. I am skipping all this portion because we need to. Okay. What do you understand here? Huh? Yes?
Mother Earth taking
Mother Earth?
coming the form of a cow.
form of cow and praying to Lord Brahma. Why Mother Earth is going and praying, going to Brahmaji and praying? Yeah, because Earth is burdened with the different demoniac activities. Demoniac activities are predominated, and her weight is very high. It's very heavy because of demoniac activities. It's not weight I am telling, because of demoniac activities, and she was so much distressed. This because of demons, and then she takes form of cow, and she goes to Brahmaji. And she is praying. She is telling her miserable condition. And then what happens? Mother Earth, overburdened by demoniac forces, take form of cow. Now Brahma and all the devatas and cow, they are going to pray to the Lord Vishnu. And Lord Vishnu, further, see here, now Brahma understand that Vishnu is actually giving some message. This message all not understand, only Brahma understand, and Brahma explains to the devatas. In trance, Brahma hears from the Lord Vishnu. Lord knows of Earth's condition. All of you appear in dynasty of Yadu and Vrishni. He is guiding, Brahma is guiding all these Devi devatas, go and take birth. Lord will shortly going to appear in the Yadu dynasty. Now, what is this? You understand here? Kamsa's marriage of Devaki and Vasudeva. This is our important things today. Okay. Now Vasudeva is married to Devaki. Our pastime starts from here now. And what you see, Kamsa is the brother of Devaki, and they given dowry. You see here, 200 female assistants, 400 elephants, 10,000 horses, 1,800 chariots. You just think about their richness. Our richness is nothing here. We have not 400 elephants. To take care of 400 elephants, we can't take our one belly. We have to take care of 400 elephants, horses, and many other things. It was given on the dowry. And now, who is this? Kamsa. Kamsa want to himself sit on the chariot, and see, he is like chariot driver. It is a very, very menial position Kamsa is taking. Even he is a demon, but he want to show his compassion to his sister and Vasudeva. So nice chariot and sitting, and he is driving the chariot. This driving the chariot, now he is a demoniac person. What happens here, I am hearing from one katha from Acharyas, what they tell, all Devi Devatas, they got, now bewildered. If it is, this Kamsa is serving whom here? Serving a Vaishnava, Vasudeva. If he serve Vaishnava, very difficult to kill this Kamsa. His problem will be increased, but unable to kill. Because Vaishnava Seva is like that. You will get purified. It's so nice it is. But for that to now to stop, Devi Devata's plan. And there comes a okay, and what happens here? Kamsa, you foolish rascal, a child of Devaki will kill you. And sinful Kamsa took up sword, ready to cut off Devaki's head. Now, this is here see, Kamsa, they are not predictable. The demoniac nature people are not predictable. One time good, immediately they will change. He was very cool, very peaceful. He is driving the chariot. What happens here telling Kamsa, you are foolish, your age, child of this Devaki will kill you. See here, again come in between death. Now Kamsa is feeling unsecure. And his death is started. That's what our problem. We don't want to die. If you die comes, any hospital we go, we start to spend lot of money. We will do health insurance before that itself. And we think that health insurance will protect us. But no. When time comes, everything is taken away. And here Kamsa immediately took his sword and he is now going to kill Devaki's. And you want to cut a sword. Then immediately now who is Vasudeva is there. Vasudeva is trying to specify who? Kamsa. He tried in different principles. Kamsa was not listening. Even, Vasudeva has no, he was very intelligent person. He is trying to specify. He is told his Kamsa, see this body is not permanent, death any time comes. Kamsa is not going to hell. And anyway you are king and you are very, very warrior, you not to kill your sister. So many principles he talks to whom? Kamsa. And Kamsa not listen. Then Vasudeva has to protect. Now he married his Devaki. That is the husband dharma. Husband dharma is always to protect his wife. This is our Hindu culture or our Sanatana culture. Marriage means it is a divine. You have to protect the wife. That's what in our Sanatana Dharma, so much respect is given, not any other Dharma, or even what so-called they are telling equality, it is not equality. But that protection is given for this girl, best in the Sanatana Dharma. Scripture very clearly saying, when girl is taken birth, father has to take care. Initially, father has to take care. Then, husband has to take care. Then, when husband is taking vanaprastha for the sannyasa, boys, children has to be taken care. This is the way it is, and it is going on. This has to go. That's what now is our Vasudeva's dharma to protect wife. But it's all whatever he was thinking, whatever his points, all is getting defeated. He is not at all listening. Kamsa, no. He will kill. Then he started to tell Kamsa, like whenever baby is taken birth, I will bring to you and you kill her. Kill that baby. Immediately he accepts. Why? Because Vasudeva is very, very truthful. And whenever he given a vow or a promise, he will not break. And that comes and he has that full faith on Vasudeva. See, that is faith, I told. Truthfulness and faith is always winners. Not any other principle, dharma, whatever you have with you. It is not money or dharma or whatever your knowledge, reading, no. If you are truthful, if you are faithful, that is the winner. That's what it is, our lesson is giving here. Be truthful, be promise, whatever you are promising, fulfill that one. And that's what now Vasudeva is telling. I will bring and give you child. And Kamsa now happy, lives, and see, now first baby birth, who is Vasudeva promised what? He will bring to Kamsa. Kamsa is telling, why you bringing baby here? You see Kamsa, that day how he was ferocious. You want to kill the Devaki. Now he is telling, no, 8th child is going to kill me. He was so peaceful. Take back. Why? No need to break. He said, no, I promise you. No, you take back. Vasudeva is okay. And Vasudeva understands, he is unpredictable. Still okay, he is taking. Next what happens? See, that is in between. Who is coming here? Narada. Even again, these Devi Devatas all are, they are very eager that Krishna has to take birth as soon as possible. Okay? They want Krishna to appear and they want to see him, his appearance. And they have to kill all this Jama. They want to fast. They said, Narada, do something. Narada comes to Kamsa and he tells, what you are doing? Why you left Vasudeva like that, this baby? He's telling, no, this 8 baby. How you know? Lord can take maybe first, second, third. How you know? It's very difficult. He shows a lotus flowers of 8 petals. And he is telling, Kamsa, count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. You count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one is 8? He made him confused, bewildered. And then Narada is telling, whatever now you want to do, I explained you. Finish. He left. Now comes again got confusion. Again this started to think, and he discussing his ministers and he take a decision. No, I have to kill all babies now. He goes to the until that they are not in the jail. Okay, until that they are not in the jail almost 1 year. He captured them, he put inside the jail, he killed that first baby also. And he will fully tied with the full lock and he will put inside the jail. That jail is heavily security. Too many doors. How many doors comes as 8? 8? Actually, Acharya says 16 doors. I will explain why it is 16 doors. They are telling it is 16 doors. We know her about 8 most of the time. But it is, as I said, 18 doors. And it, the tied, whom tied? Devaki and Devaki and Vasudeva. You know, completely, like their feet was tied, everything was tied. And they can go only half round. You saw in India that cow, you know, they put a tie and in the pole, they go round that much only. Here in the prison, very, very small. They have to stand and heavily made security outside. And he put inside the jail. This is the Kamsa's atrocities. Kamsa imprisons Vasudeva, Devaki kills their 6 children. Greedy king kills even fathers, brothers, etc. Being selfish. He is very, very angry and he do lot of things. Even his father himself, Ugrasena, he will put inside the jail and he himself become the king. And he is troubling whole world there. Kamsa being envious of the Yadus, imprisons Ugrasena. Who is this here now? 7th child. After 6 sons of Devaki were killed, Lord Ananta entered the womb. Who is this? We celebrated 1 week before Balram Jayanti. Balram is entered and Krishna orders Yogamaya to transfer Balram to where? Rohini's womb, and he tells, I am going to come. You take birth in the where? Yashoda and Nanda's house, and he will appear here. That's what he instructed. And Balram comes, and that time it is like miscarriage for the Devaki. And comes to understand child is died. But he is there in the... See, our ancient science, you see, that time itself they can transfer the babies. Yes, now they are telling we can do a lot of IVF, lot of procedures and to get a baby. But this is there in from long back. This is the what Vishnu is ordering to Yogamaya. Go to Vraja, transfer Santarshan into Rohini's womb. I will appear as son of Devaki, you appear as daughter of Yashoda. And she is accepting Yogamaya and order of the Lord to Yogamaya. Ordinary human will worship you with sacrifice to fulfill material desires. See how tied here? Whom? Vasudeva and Devaki. And so much security and all. Now we have who is came here now. So now Krishna appears inside the womb of Devaki. Prayers by demigods for Lord Krishna. Now when Krishna is so beautiful, all attractive. When he comes inside the wombs of Devaki, she also very attractive, very beautiful. And all these Devi Devatas come to know Krishna is come, and they come there and do the prayers to the Lord's mercy. And then Devaki also understands that she also very effulgent. Kamsa is here understanding also. Okay, here Devaki is effect of Lord's appearance in Devaki's womb. Lord enters Vasudeva's mind and illuminates like sun. And this, you have to read the Bhagavatam. Thoughts of Kamsa. See, one woman, two sisters, three pregnant. Now, he is also, Kamsa is here thinking, she is so beautiful, yet he understands, yes, Krishna, now, inside the womb. And he was thinking, kill or not, Devaki, now. Then he is thinking, no, he is a woman. I will not kill my sister. And she is also pregnant. If kill is, my reputation will go, opulence and lifespan will be diminished. He knows the philosophy. Kamsa is a demon, but he knows the philosophy. And suffer both in this life and next and in hell. Kamsa decided to wait. At all time he thought about the Lord in fear. Okay? We have to, all time he thought about Lord in fear. As we have to do like that? No, we have to all the time remember Lord in love. Okay, that is the Vaishnavas, devotees, they do. Then they don't have fear. But if you don't surrender to Krishna, then you have fear. See, I will tell the Bhagavatam, one more incident comes. Brahmana Patnis. Many of you know maybe, but I will not tell full because I have to finish. These Brahmana Patnis, when they went to Krishna and Balram, and they later on become very effulgent, and these Brahmanas, they understand. Sorry, I will tell briefly. These Brahmanas were doing some yajna. Krishna and Balram was hungry and they sent their friends to asking some food. But that time the yajna was not finished. They reject. No, before finishing yajna, we cannot give you. Even they tell Krishna Balram is came. Who is Krishna Balram? They are supreme personality of Godhead. Whom we have to do yajna? For them. But if they come, if you are not understanding who is come. But then Krishna sent them to their wives. And wives, they immediately offer whatever they have there. Whatever they prepared for the yajna, they offer to the Krishna Balram. And later on, when they come, these Rishimunis understand, and their wives are so happy, their consciousness is so happy, and they understand Krishna Balram is come. Still they not surrender, because they have fear of Kamsa. Okay, they not surrender, even they not surrender to Krishna, because Prabhupada writes there in the Krishna book as well as in Bhagavatam, because they had a fear of Kamsa, that's what they not surrender. That's what he is telling law, we not to do in the fear in devotion. Don't worry about that one. You come and chant holy name, nothing will happen. Mothers are not happy when son is taken Krishna consciousness. Here different, because they know what is Krishna consciousness. But in India, if your mother, if a child is taken Krishna consciousness, very, they are not happy. Because he may go as a brahmachari, as a sannyasi. They feel like that because they have a fear. Okay, they are not fully surrendered. They think that if it is sannyasi, these are how very difficult life they think. Because we don't have knowledge. Now Kamsa is thinking about the Lord in fear, in dream, everything. He is full time 24 hours thinking, but on fear. This is the demigods coming and prayers, demigods prayers of Garbha Shruti. Various demigods arrive at the prison cell to offer prayers. See, very important prayers, okay? Now, birth of Lord Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, how you look Krishna here? Huh? 400 forms. Krishna comes as a 400 forms. He not comes from a womb. He directly enters there. 400 forms. And here, and he started to instruct. Devaki is praying. Vasudeva also praying. Then Devaki is praying to Vishnu, and even so many things actually here are happening actually. Acharya say different ways explains. Vishnu comes as a forehand, and you can see how now is here auspiciousness of the Krishna appearance. Entire universe was surcharged with goodness, beauty and peace. Constellation of, okay, this also I have to skip. Prayers by Vasudeva and Devaki is very important. I understand you as there is a sloka actually, it is nice one. Aloof from his creation, you never entered Devaki's womb, you existed there already. That's what he's telling. Considered body independent with no basis in soul, body and senses modes are under your control. You assume different forms and colors. You attempt to kill miscreants and protect. Kamsa will come to kill you. Okay, that's what they are telling. Now Devaki is very, very excited because earlier, at least it is coming as a two-handed. Devaki, can do something, she can hide. But he is coming here with his all weapons, Shankha, Chakra, Gada, Padma. He is coming with full form. And she was thinking, now if it is Kamsa scene, he will immediately start to chase you. She was fearing because that will be, fight will happen. And Kamsa is going to come. I am anxious for you. Make Kamsa not understand your worth. Withdraw your alaukika form so that I may hide you. See, Devaki is telling, you hide this Vishnu form. I don't want to see this form. And you become like a baby. See, very important. At annihilation, everything entered your body, and you entered my body, Vidambana. That's what it is telling. Because Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead. He is creator, he is the maintainer, he is the destroyer. But that Krishna enters to my body. That's what she was telling. You entered my body. You just understand the whole universe. He is the maintainer, he is the he is the creator, he is the controller, he is the destroyer. And that same Krishna is entering to womb of Devaki. It's very difficult to understand. Lord speaks to Vasudeva and Devaki. You were Sutapa, means he explains their different discussion goes. And now Krishna, Lord transformed into small child. Okay? And he instructs to, who instructing? 400 Narayana instruct to Vasudeva that you take me from here to Gokula, and there in Yashoda's house there is a baby girl is born. You take her back to here and leave me there. And he instruct, and he become two-handed Krishna. And now important is that our Vasudeva and Devaki is with the time with all change. Okay, that the Acharya explains. That is means how we are materially chained with our all these desires. Our material desires, lot of things we have, and we are completely tied up. We are unable to break that our bondage. They call shackle of material desires. Very, very difficult. We are unable to break. Until and unless we lift and chant the holy name, we cannot break the bondage of this chain of whatever here is telling. Now what he is telling you, see here, Vasudeva is lifting and all his chains is broken. Means he is taken in hand. Same way when we take this Hare Krishna Mahamantra, all our material desires, what we have, everything start to get purified. Cheto Darpanamarjanam, Bhava Mahadavagni Nirvapanam. Means your Cheto Darpana, your all heart is accumulated the dust of many births of karma, material desires, lot of things is accumulated in the heart. That will be started to clean. Cheto Darpana Marjana Bhava Mahadavagni. It is like fire. So material words, our hankering is like fire. Bhava Davagni Nirvapana. And once you are, that's what chanting of the holy name is very important. You have here example that when he lifts the now Kamsa, the Vasudeva takes baby and he means once he takes this door start to open. Acharya says this 16 doors is 5 our indriyas, means knowledge acquiring senses and karmendriyas and jnanendriyas. And one is our mind, 11th is mind and 4 is this gross elements, Panchabhutas, Bhumirapo, Nalavayu, Kamano, Buddhi, like that. This our soul is entrapped in subtle and gross body. This 10 senses, mind and 5 gross. That's what our body. Our body is made of all these elements. 16 elements our body is made and our soul is entrapped inside. That has to be opened one by one. That's what Acharya explains. This door opening is like that. Okay, when we take Krishna consciousness, if you are not doing Krishna consciousness, it's not possible. It will not break. One by one door will open. And their doorkeepers also they get sleep. That also explains Acharya. These doorkeepers like they are like these our anantas. We have 5 anantas. What are that? Lust, anger, greed, pride, illusion, and madness. This is there in our heart. When these doorkeepers are sleeping means when we are started Krishna consciousness, chanting the holy names, each thing will start to repress. It will be start to sleep. It will not come on effect. Otherwise, this lust, anger, greed will affect us. When you started Krishna consciousness, when you started chanting the holy name, this will not happen. That's what Vasudeva lifted the whom? Krishna. Knives in hand. All, that's what their doorkeepers are sleeping. Our whole Mathura was sleeping. Whole Gokula was there sleeping. Everyone was sleeping and he started to take this baby to out. And then there is rain started and lot of rain was coming. And again this cloud, all others sleeping. Clouds is pouring so much of rain. Because the Acharya says, why? Because these clouds want to do Abhishek to Krishna. That's what they are pouring like anything. Thunders are coming. That reasons they are telling, like clouds pouring means first if they want to first Abhishekam. First Abhishekam, we did hear Abhishekam. No, first was done by clouds. Then there is thunders, means when Krishna, when rain is there, Vasudeva when walking, because there was water, thick sound may come. That's what that thunders coming and that sound was overridden and he can walk freely. That's what clouds and thunders was doing, helping Vasudeva to take Krishna to Gokul. Actually, this internally, this Acharya says, clouds are crying. Actually, if they are pouring rain, means they were crying with gratitude because Krishna's color is what? Megasham, cloudy color. They are very happy. And now, so many years, they are going to glorify Krishna as Megasham. They are so happy clouds. They are going to glorify whole world and they are crying with gratitude. And there so many reasons are there. And Krishna, he is walking and Vasudeva is walking. He will go to Yamuna, another obstacle. Yamuna, when he Yamuna was okay, but when he enters Yamuna was very, very ferocious. She was going up and up to here. She wanted to touch Krishna's feet, lotus feet. She touched and she calmed down. She was whole way. That's what when you take Krishna consciousness, like this whole material world is like calf's footprint. Okay? Calf's footprint. You know calf's footprint? Very small. And that like that whole material world is very, very small. And you cross over this material world only doing the Krishna consciousness, chanting the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Like that, now each doors are opening, and so many things was there, but time is running short. Krishna, now that time even who is coming at Ananta Shesha? Who is that Ananta Shesha? Balram. Because Balram is serving Krishna, that's what in all rasas. He is serving here, Balram, no, which rasa is this one? Dasya. Yeah. Dasya rasa is Balram is serving to Krishna. And you can see all demons were sleeping, everything is sleeping. Krishna, Vasudeva can very, very slowly he can go, and he is keeping Krishna here, and he is taking now home that baby. See, here Vasudeva has to be very, very careful. If anything is mistake happen, this is problem. As to so careful. See, Krishna had that whole faith on Vasudeva. He's telling, please take me, but Krishna has whole faith because this Vasudeva, this Acharya explains, Vasudeva is like his father is Surasen. Surasen is so courageous and so brave. And that was Vasudeva also like that. He was very courageous and very brave. And another example, because when Kamsa wanted to kill Devaki, he was not afraid. He was so brave, so courageous that he wanted to protect Devaki. And Krishna knows that this guy can do, Vasudeva can do. And then this way, that's what he told Vasudeva, you take. And then he is taking very, very carefully, raining. So many things are happening that night. But still Vasudeva goes, keep baby there, and he come back with that Yogamaya. Actually, Acharya says, even in Bhagavatam says, actually, commentaries of Acharyas, they Yashoda also got twin babies there. One Krishna himself, Krishna takes two, but one is in 400 and here I said 200, and they can see only the Yogamaya covers, and they can see only that baby girl. They can't see Krishna there. But when Vasudeva brings this Vasudeva Krishna, he will enter to the Krishna's body, and they can see visible Krishna. And Vasudeva goes back, and where he taken, he goes with this baby girl. See, and when he is going inside, again doors started to close. And when he inside the jail, himself he ties this chain. That means, see, when Krishna is there, everything is open. Krishna is not there, we again wind up back in this material world. That's what we have to do, always kirtaniya sadahari. We have satatam kirtayanto mam yatantasya gadavata. Means we have to satatam kirtayanam. If you one moment also Krishna is not there, Maya will enter. Okay? This is what example is showing here. When Krishna was there, everything is free. Krishna is not there, everything is bind back. And everything is problem. Comes are coming back. Everybody is this, our 6 anarthas. Again we wake up this all security guards. Okay, again, sleep. What happens? The baby cries. Immediately baby cries. Until that baby not crying. Because Maya is so strong. When Krishna is not there, she will cry. And what? Baby born. They immediately go to Kamsa. Kamsa running and coming, and mercilessly he want to kill that. Even he not saying it is a girl or boy. Even they will be telling it's girl. boy is going to kill you. No, he want to kill her. Then Devaki pleads Kamsa, but Kamsa mercilessly tries to kill, and she became Lord. Now she is become 800 Durga, and she tells Kamsa, see, Lord who is going to kill you already born. Finish. Kamsa's problem is further increased now. That's what, when we don't have Krishna in our life, our problems are too much. Okay? That's what Bhogaishwarya Prasaktanam Tayaprita Chetasa Vyavasayatmaka Buddhi Samadauna Vidyate. Means Bhoga and Aishwarya. Until you are accumulating your Bhoga and Aishwarya, means enjoyment and Aishwarya is opulent. Bhoga Aishwarya Prasad Tayaprita Chetasa. Your intelligence is stolen by this material energy. I want too much money. I want big house. These all are Bhogaishwarya Prasaktanam Tayaprita Chetasa Vyavasayatmaka. Samad means one pointed resolution to devotion to Krishna not possible. Okay? You want to do one pointed devotion to Krishna, then only it's possible. Otherwise, before that, Krishna is telling Vyavasayatmaka Buddhi Eke Kurunandana. Then what is telling? Bhaushaka hi anantasya. Bhaushaka is there. If you don't have Krishna consciousness, you have thousands of things. I have many demigods. How many demigods do you have? 34 crores of demigods are there. If you want to pray them, you can pray every second one. But you have fear of death. That will not go. Only when you take Krishna in your hand, chanting the holy name, you will be fearless. And now comes as regretful, and many things happens. We have to start our Mangalarti, Maharti. Okay? Here comes now all planning how to kill now Krishna again. See, now his problem is increased. He was waiting for this eighth son. Eighth son is gone. Even this already he is growing. You can't avoid death. Krishna, you can't avoid anything. It's not possible. He ordering like kill children who are less than 10 days old. So many things they started do. I will put some clients here. You have to answer. What is here going on? Nandotsav. Okay, tomorrow we have to celebrate Nandotsav. We don't have time because in Udupi, today is the Nandotsav. We have Udupi Krishna temple. Actually yesterday it was in the Janmashtami India, but we are celebrating today. Prabhupada is telling why we are celebrating today. Because he is telling if it is Saptami, because we are Ashtami, Saptami if it is coming in the sunrise. Our Goswamis was not celebrated that as a Krishna Janmashtami. Because yesterday, when sun rising, there was a Saptami. There is no Ashtami. Ashtami, today sunrise, there was Ashtami. That's what we are celebrating because we are following a parampara. We not follow something like that. No, we follow a parampara. Prabhupada is telling in his class that we follow like this. One Goswami is telling because yesterday, when sunrise, there was, Tithi was Saptami, not Ashtami. Today there was Ashtami and we are celebrating full day as Ashtami because that was the how our astronomical calculations. And why I am telling Udupi, my father takes us to at least this Ashtami. Janmashtami is Nandotsav. So nicely celebrated in the Udupi. Please visit and see. You have to only see, I can't tell that. And a lot of Abhishek purification ceremony for Krishna happens. Who is this? Putana. Huh? Putana. Why she comes? To kill Krishna. Oh, good. Then who kills? Krishna died? No. What happens?
Putana dies, Krishna doesn't die.
Krishna kills Putana. And who is this? Sakatasura. Again he also died. Who is this? Pranavata. Wind. See, he is like demon like a wind. He takes so up and Krishna kills. What is this going on here? Huh? Before that, Krishna what is going to do? Vidhubaksha Leela. Krishna is eating mud. And he was showing whole universe of universe. Krishna and Yashoda inside is there. So mystical it is. And immediately, see, even Lord's that much of opulence is suppressed by love of mother. Immediately it changes. She tells, no, you are my son. Leave it all these things. I don't know whatever you are my son. This is the name giving ceremony. Gargamuni. And two are there either? Balram and Krishna. You saw Balram here?
Yes.
See, their childish activity starts. Traveling pastimes. See how Krishna and Gopis. Actually, Krishna is very small. See, Gopis, still his pastimes are with the Gopis, loving relationship, loving exchange. See, this one. So nice. What Krishna is doing? Cow and in cow dung he was rolling. Because this cow dung is so purificatory. Krishna want to that even in the childhood, all children has to play with this cow dung. Your all antiseptic things are there in the cow dung. Nowadays we not use cow dung. I am telling my realization. When I am small, my house was with all outside, even house with the cow dung. That time there was no mosquitoes. When I was small, there is no mosquitoes. Very peacefully we were sleeping. Now our houses are cement, outside cement, everything is cement. Too much mosquitoes. You can't sleep without fan or without net. You can't sleep. But same with the cow dung, you don't have that one. Because everything is Vedic, is scientific it is. One more Leela. Krishna's different Leela here. See, Krishna what he is doing. He is serving to monkeys and birds also. Again, the same. Sorry. This what is this? It's going to come. Balram, Damodar going to come after 2 months. Who is this? Nalagvar and Manigreva. Krishna is delivering them. I have faster. Who is this? Bakasura. Krishna kills so many turns. What is this Leela? Fruit vendor. She is very, very poor. She is giving little fruits. And Krishna was bringing only few grains. What happens in basket? See how you can see picture. If we got this one, we want further. No, still we want.
Diamonds.
Yeah, diamonds. But we want more. What she did now, she when crossing the river, she understands. It was so heavy. She throws that into the Yamuna and she goes with the love of Krishna. She sees the Krishna. Krishna is so beautiful and she attracted. She told, no, this will not make me. She throw all this to Yamuna and she goes. We do like that? We want to stay quiet. This one actually they are from the Mathura to Gokul. Who is this? Dhenukasura. Agasura. This is Agasura Leela. This one? Brahma Vimana Leela. And that's part of Brahma Vimana Leela here. They were playing. This one is very fun. Dhenukasura. They are here imitating with birds and playing with different Leelas. What is this? Kalyadaman and here? Krishna? Swallowing fire, forest fire. Actually when swallowing forest fire, he tells all Gopas, you close your eyes. Because when Krishna eating mud, they went and complained to Yashoda Maya. Now he is drinking fire. They may Don't complain. They may go and complain, he is eating mud and he is taking as a water fire. It's very, then another lila will happen. That's what he tells them to close eyes. Who is this here? Prabhupada. And the different demons represent different anarthas, but we are not going to study. Haribo! What we have to do on this Janmashtami, we have to chant holy name. Again and again I am telling, this Kali Yuga, other than chanting the holy name, nothing is there. Whatever you are doing activity, don't worry, you are eating non-meat, you are eating onion, garlic, whatever, please chant the holy name. There is no rules for the holy name. But this holy name will take care of you later on everything. Okay? It will take away all your anarthas. That's what, all anarthas will take away. We don't know how it is gone. But we are very, very peaceful after that. We are very, very understandable people. We know the problem comes, why this problem is there. We get an energy to overcome when we are in the Krishna consciousness. You have to work. You have to take care of your family. You have to do everything. But with the conscious of Krishna, we have to hearing Krishna Katha, and that's what Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. Vishnu Smaranam will not happen if you are not doing Shravanam. You have to do Shravanam, different activities of Krishna. See, that's what Acharya, they tell different. His earrings, his feathers has a story, Krishna's, how he is keeping a well, there is a story. And different stories are there, Krishna's. You have to do that mananam. Means Acharya says different way. They think in Bhagavatam, it is different things are there. And you have to hear Shravanam, again and again and again. You have to tell. Hare Nama, Hare Namaiva Kevalam, Palo Nasti, Eva Nasti, Pratiranyataha. 3 times, Narada is telling. You have to chant the holy name, chant the holy name. Judgment, please. If you are not chanting, please start the holy name chanting. If whoever not started, I am telling, please buy from our bookstall chanting page and start chanting today onwards. Next Janmashtami you will understand. I am telling, no need even Janmashtami. Before that, why we have to chant the holy name. And come every Friday and encourage us to do service you want. Okay? Every Friday, please come here. We have classes, but tomorrow we don't have class because we are today late night. Tomorrow we don't have class, but next Friday we have. Tomorrow evening we have a class in Abbasya. All we can join. We will share group the location and you all can join. And tomorrow is very, very important day. That is day of Srila Prabhupada's appearance day. And we have to glorify and we have to fast tomorrow until 12 o'clock. Hare Krishna, thank you for giving me an opportunity. And today's Chappal Bhog offering is 276. You have to do mananam. That's what I told. This Chappal Bhog means you are preparing to Lord's pleasure. Full day you are preparing. Mataji say, I have prepared and they bought and sold to Krishna. This is the Krishna consciousness. Prepare different items, different things, serve to the Krishna. And thank you for giving me an opportunity. I don't know, I fulfill the your expectation. Please read Bhagavatam. You get nectar more. Hare Krishna.